Hey scholars, it's Mr. Durden offering what I hope will be a weekly preview of coming attractions, and we'll begin with the quiz that we're probably going to have tomorrow. What you see before you is a passage from Visit from the Goon Squad, and I will give you such a passage tomorrow, I hope from Visit from the Goon Squad, and ask you about a few linguistic matters that we've covered in class. 4 specifically. First, I want you to show your ability to find clauses. Okay, clauses. A clause, you'll remember, is a group of words with a subject and a verb. So that Sasha tipped clause is actually just a simple sentence that ends there. Right after that period, you see another clause begins. She made a point of doing this now and then. Here, the she and the maid are the subject and the verb. And this sentence is more complicated. There's an embedded clause here that she wasn't an idiot, right? And you'll see the she is the subject, wasn't a verb, and then that is repeated. She knew the question. So I want you to be able to bracket, and I'm sorry, my smartboard isn't working right now, or else I'd have the pen out and be marking on this, but I can't right now. So no subjects no phrases and clauses. There isn't a good phrase in here, but you can imagine one, right? Think of if we started this sentence after finishing her mojito, Sasha. So this right here it's a group of words without a subject and a verb. So that's a phrase. I want you to be able to identify phrases and clauses by bracketing them off. Okay. Second item would be nouns. You know nouns, they're things, right? Sasha's a thing. Her head is a thing. Him, actually, it's a pronoun, but it's a thing. She made a point. So these are all nouns, and I want you to know proper nouns when you see them. These are nouns so specific that they're capitalized in our language. Even Japanese, right? She wants to learn to study the language that we call Japanese is a proper noun. Also pronouns. We spent most of our focus looking at, in our small discussion, looking at subject pronouns. So you should be able to find subject pronouns and answer a simple question like, with what subject pronoun would you replace she and cuz? That, of course, would be the subject pronoun we. Okay, item 3 in a series of 4 would be knowing the difference between abstract and concrete. Concrete things have physical presence, like the big sheet of newsprint that she's got taped to a wall, or the harp that she could hurl out the window in frustration. The difference between that physical, concrete noun and a more abstract noun, like a story. It doesn't have a physical presence. A network. So know the difference between concrete and abstract. Finally, I want you to understand the difference between diction, which is a choice of words. So a diction replacement would be to replace Sasha with Benny or Cuz or Hannah. Diction itself is word choice. Syntax is word order. So if I were to take this sentence, the first sentence, and remove this from the end of the sentence and put it at the beginning, right? To look at him, Sasha tipped back her head. I'd have to capitalize that T, but otherwise it would make perfect sense. That would be a change in syntax. So no diction and syntax. All right, those are the 4 things. Phrases, clauses, proper and pronouns, abstract versus concrete, and diction versus syntax. That's what will be on the quiz tomorrow. Okay, looking ahead at this week, we are still in the college essay, personal essay section of the year. And let me just open up your assignment sheet for the week. As you know, today you have one essay that you're going to revise and post to the Moodle. You want to post that right here under revised college essay, right? For Wednesday, you're going to prepare a 3-minute PowerPoint that you've begun. So that will be your homework, and the thing on that is going to be keeping it to 3 minutes. You need to be prepared and punchy and accurate and interesting for Wednesday. For Thursday, so Wednesday night is when you will get a manila folder of essays from everyone else, and that night you're going to play admissions, accept, waitlist, and deny. And I'll need to process those, so you won't get those back until Monday. But on Saturday, I think we're just going to take a day and do some creative thinking about your work for Goon Squad. All right, and that's 5 minutes, and I don't want to take more time than that. Good luck revising your essay. Do post it to the Moodle right here, and for a lot of you guys, it's a big deal. So, oh look, Ryan's already on there. Nice work. All right, see you in class.